Hey guys, welcome to the Pixel Knots Twitch channel. We are the Pixel Knots, and today we're going to be playing our new game that is out in early access on Steam called Rocket Rumble. And right now we have an awesome Halloween event going in the game that just started yesterday, I think. Yeah, so we're going to be playing. If any of you guys want to play with us, feel free to. If you don't know anything about Rocket Rumble, you can check it out on Steam. It is a party racing brawler style game with cool animal characters and all kinds of crazy stuff you can decorate them with or customize them with and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to hop into a game if you guys want to join me, and then we can introduce ourselves. And we have a question of the day today, which is, what is your favorite Halloween or horror themed movie? And so my name's Mark, and my favorites are kind of cop-outs, but like my two favorite horror movies are the original Alien and the original Terminator, because I think you could class them both as horror movies. They're like definitely thrillers at the very least. And I think the original Alien is like one of the best sci-fi movies ever made. I just love it. Like, I love Aliens as well, the sequel, but it's definitely not as much of a horror movie. It's more action-y. But the first time I saw it, it was like the most suspenseful thing I'd ever seen. It was crazy.
Classic. That's a good one.
Sure, good answer. Yeah.
Yeah, what about you, Ben?
I'm Ben. I'm one of the programmers on the team. I'm probably gonna have to say the Charlie Brown Halloween special.
That's a good choice.
Pretty solid, yeah.
I just thought of that, and that's probably the only Halloween movie I can think of right now. But yeah, I always watched that on TV when it was on TV during Halloween. So, The Great Pumpkin and all that.
Is that streaming anywhere? Who owns that stuff?
Well, somebody
Disney, I don't know.
somebody must own it, because they made that Charlie Brown movie recently, right? So they probably own all the old stuff too, I would think.
Probably on Peacock.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that new streaming service.
How could you?
NBC.
It's the best one.
Is it
It's
the best
free.
one?
It's free, but we don't have access to it in Canada.
Oh,
no
okay.
Peacocks.
Dang.
Too cold for Peacocks.
So yeah, as we get into the levels here and stuff, you guys will notice we've done more than for our events. Just like our last event, we have lots of new items you can collect and stuff, but we also have redecorated levels and stuff, which is pretty sweet, all done up for Halloween, just to make things a little different and exciting. So
Yeah, pumpkins.
pumpkins. What about you, Vince? What's your favorite Halloween movie?
I don't know. I don't know why I can't think of anything right now, but I love like Ghostbusters. I try to watch every Halloween season, and I always
Solid
try to
pick.
watch Army of Darkness around Halloween too. I love Army of Darkness.
A good one.
Army
Yeah,
of Darkness is such a great movie.
like one of my favorite movies.
So good. Choices.
Did you watch Ash vs. Evil Dead?
It's good. I don't think I finished it. I watched
didn't finish
a
it
couple
either,
seasons, but
It was
actually good. Like really good.
Yeah, what I saw of it, I also really liked. Yeah, I want to finish it sometime, but
Yeah. Yeah, I love those movies. I've actually never seen the remake for Evil Dead, and
Yeah,
I put
it's-
that on my list recently. But
It's fine for
Yeah.
like a remake. Yeah.
I don't remember it that much. I saw it at the theater though when it came out, but I don't remember that much about it. I remember liking it at the time though.
there was also a movie that me and my friends used to watch every year, called Lesbian Vampire Hunters or something like that. It's really, really bad. It's not
Wow.
good. James Corden is in it though. I think that's his name. But other than like it's a stupid movie.
Are the hunters the lesbians or the vampires?
I think the vampires were the lesbians.
Oh.
I don't even remember it. We watched it like 4 years straight, and I was like, "That's enough. This movie's like unwatchable. I would much rather watch anything else."
It's
Sometimes
pretty crazy
those-
what gets made.
Oh man, yeah. Sometimes those movies are fun though. I know there's like this
Yeah.
there's this werewolf movie that has Christopher Lee, like the guy who played Saruman, as like the main character, and it's called like Sturva, Werewolf Bitch. And that's like
Oh,
nobody could figure out why he
Amazing.
was in this fucking movie. Like it's like the worst, so bad. Like he was
It's
hurting
like-
for a paycheck or something.
There's that genre. It's like what was that other like the what's his name? The first president of the United States. He was
oh,
like a
Abraham
vampire
Lincoln, Vampire Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like there's like a whole genre around that like silly horror stuff. I don't know.
True.
Interesting.
Oh, I just finished one of my Halloween missions here. So we have some special missions for Halloween, just like we had for a previous event. And I actually just got a loot box. So this is something new that we've added to the game, or a gift box, I guess. So if you go into the customization menu here, there's a new menu called Loot. And for Halloween, if you complete Halloween missions, you get pumpkins. And they have any number of... We have a big group of items that we've released along with this update, and so you'll get a random one of those items every time you come in here and open a pumpkin. And we got this cool screen where it opens up. Oh, sweet! I got a profile banner. That's an awesome one. It's like an
I got a
eyeballs
witch
and
hat.
stars.
There's some cool
Oh.
stuff.
The melty glasses are in too in the market. Go to
Yeah.
the market.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
go to
yeah,
the
I'll show
market.
the market too.
Oh, there's
for the whole
there's
event,
Halloween
there's-
banners in there too. Oh shit.
Yeah, for the whole event,
Yeah.
there's going to be some Halloween stuff in the market as well. It's limited in time, so
I love
Yeah.
the melty
Okay.
glasses. They're terrifying.
Oh yeah,
I do
see them
like
here.
those glasses.
Oh my
dude.
god,
Yeah.
they look so scary on the dog. That is amazing.
This profile banner is amazing too with the cat pumpkin.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just found a bug. It looks like the profile banners
Oh, they
aren't
don't
properly
display.
previewing. Yeah, it
Yeah, I
previews it for
noticed
like a
that.
split
Oh.
second, but then it's getting overwritten. But yeah, so we have a
It
couple.
looks good if you equip it though. If you can buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll buy it. I have tons of coins, so. So we have.
I will say too. Oh, go on.
I was just gonna say, yeah, we're gonna have a rotating selection of Halloween items in the shop as well, and like Ben said, everything, the pumpkin boxes with the items in them that you get for missions and the stuff in the shop will be limited to just during the event. So if you guys want to get some of this stuff, definitely got to play the game during Halloween to get this stuff. What
And
were you
keep
gonna
your
say,
eye
Matt?
on the store like every day because I think there's new Halloween items every day. Not necessarily every but we'll cycle through them. So keep
There-
checking the
there's
store.
a-
Put those glasses on the pig. He looks amazing. It looks amazing. There you go.
He
Oh, yeah.
does look amazing.
That's so good.
I put them on all the characters because they just look like complete sociopaths.
They kind of do.
It's awesome.
That's
If
the
you
best.
check back on the store on like actual Halloween too, there'll be a few extra Halloween items in there, and the last day of the event as well.
Trick or
November
treat.
4th. So, but yeah, every day the items are going to change, so get them while you can.
Yeah, I think the items will show up several days of the event, right? It's not like if you
Yeah.
miss a day, you missed it completely, but
Yeah, they
yeah,
will
definitely
repeat, but
It'll come
definitely
back
try
a couple
to,
times.
try to check every day to get all the new stuff. And of course, you probably have another chance to get it, but it won't be till next year, so now's the time.
Mhm.
Definitely.
I forgot about the Bride of Frankenstein hair. That was amazing.
I don't have
No
that yet.
spoilers.
I'm queuing for another game. Did you want me to show off the tutorial at all, Alex?
Whatever. I don't care if you want. It's just a tutorial.
Yeah, it's just you did a really good job on it, so it might. I mean, I'm
It's
assuming
okay.
people that have
Ben
played
did
the
all the
game
real
probably
work.
won't play it.
Ben actually made it work. I just put a bunch
you
of stuff
made
in
it.
there.
I just glued it together.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's good.
Alex, what are your Halloween movies?
Oh man, I got a lot. I like Halloween movies a lot. I like Tim Burton movies a lot, so I like
Mhm.
Edward Scissorhands and Beetlejuice. We just watched Beetlejuice. Ghostbusters is a really good one. New movies, though, I have two favorite new movies. I guess I have a bunch. Hereditary is really good, and Oh, what's the other one? Midsummer. I really liked. Same guy.
Are they
It was
scary?
really good. Hereditary is really. It's
Creepy.
maybe not scary, but really weird. And Midsummer will make you. Oh man, the depth of field is strong on this level now. For some reason. Or maybe I just never noticed it. Midsummer is gonna ruin your like couple months. You're just gonna feel weird about life.
'Cause I have
Yeah,
both of those in my list, but Terry
Yeah.
doesn't like scary movies, so we never
They're-
actually watch that stuff.
They're not like jump scare scary. They're like humanity and people are the worst kind of
Right.
scary. Yeah. Anyways, they're really good. I really like them. What else? I also like zombie movies a lot. I like what's it called? Army of the Dead. No, not Army of the Dead. Well, that one's pretty funny too. But Day of the Dead and stuff. Those are pretty awesome. And what's that new one that we watched? Oh, Train to Busan. Did you guys watch that one? That
Oh,
one's
I've heard
really-
that's great. That's been on my
No.
list for like years.
It's really good. It's like a Korean zombie movie.
I just
where-
never feel like reading.
I think. Oh yeah, maybe that one isn't dubbed. Maybe it's only subtitled. I don't remember, but it's basically it's in Korea, and then there's like a zombie outbreak, and this guy and his daughter or something, I don't remember anymore. They're trying to basically like leave and try and get to the outskirts, but they're stuck on a train, and then eventually people on the train start getting infected, and then every stop that the train gets to, like, they find out that area is also infected, so it just keeps getting worse and worse. It's really good. I think there's a sequel, or they're working on a sequel too. But
It sounds good.
yeah, it's really good. Yeah. There's a lot of good. I like, the Halloween TV shows are awesome. Like Haunting of Hill House is really great.
Oh, I want to watch that.
We finished watching Midnight Mass a couple weeks ago. I really like that. That was really cool. I usually watch Dracula every year too. I guess it's a movie, not a TV show. Like the old school Dracula, like Keanu Reeves and stuff.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
Bram Stoker's.
Bram
Yeah,
Stoker's
Stoker's.
Dracula.
yeah,
I
really
love
like that one.
Keanu Reeves' like fake English accent in that movie is
Oh,
hilarious.
So good. So good. Anyways, I
What
have
are
a
we
lot.
going to do? He's just like, it's like he's doing a Bill and Ted sketch or something for an entire movie. It's hilarious.
It's amazing. Cool. Anyways, that's all for me. I listed like 100 things, so I took all your stuff, Angie. If you're gonna pick one of those.
No, it's all good. I feel like The Shining is probably my favorite, like, horror-esque
It's a
movie.
great movie.
I don't even know if I've
But-
seen that whole movie.
I just watched Doctor Sleep like last week. It's the sequel. It was okay. Yeah, The Shining is a good one. Good call.
Yeah.
When I was a
love that
kid,
movie.
though, I feel like the two influential horror movies for me were, oh Jesus, The Ring scared the fucking Jesus out of me.
Influential.
Oh man,
The Ring.
scarred me for a long time.
I've never
I
seen
remember
it.
like being home and like the old CRTV or CRT TVs like kind of
Mhm.
glow after you watch them. The TV was glowing and I'm like in bed, like 10 years old, freaking out.
The Ring was pretty good. I like that. You know what I actually liked when it first came out too was Paranormal Activity, just the first one.
Yes,
like
I also like the first one.
Yeah, there wasn't any movies like it, and there wasn't any like scares in it, and it was terrifying.
Yeah, it was surprisingly reserved for
Yes.
like it could have actually happened kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it was a believable found footage movie, I feel like.
It's good. There's just lots of tension, and yeah, you just assumed things were gonna happen, but then nothing did.
Yeah, nothing happens till like the very end. Basically.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. There's a lot of good horror movies.
That kind of reminds me too. I also really love The Exorcist and The Exorcist 3 are like a couple of my favorite movies. I don't know if they're really Halloween movies or not, but
Yeah, totally. Exorcist, Poltergeist, all those old ones. Yeah.
you guys seen The Exorcist 3?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No.
It's my favorite one. It's so
Yeah.
good.
What else do I like? There's so many good ones.
We've been watching the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors
Oh,
or whatever
I
it's
love
called.
that.
Oh,
All the Halloween
That is
episodes.
Funny.
That is clearly the best.
That show is incredible. Like I never really watched it as a kid because I wasn't allowed or whatever. I don't know. And then I just never got into it. But like
Oh.
the writing is like perfect.
Amazing.
like-
Season like 3 to like 9 is gold.
Yeah,
3 to 8 or
there's
something like that. I forgot.
Like it blows me away how many jokes they can stuff in.
oh my god.
It's like there's like a premise for one thing, but then like Homer will just say something that's just like hilarious and kind of related, and like it's just crazy how funny they are.
Sometimes it's like rapid fire too. Like it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
it's so funny you can't even you have to like rewatch it because you couldn't even like suck
Yeah,
in
and
all
like
the jokes.
signs and stuff are just like
Oh.
always funny too. Like different signs that are just visually
That was a good
Like-
movie too. I like that one.
signs. Yeah,
I watched the hell out of that movie when I was a kid.
I liked it. When they spot that alien on top of the roof, like on the chimney, that
Oh,
was
that
scary
shit's
shit.
scary. Yeah. Swing away.
There's not enough. Oh, you know what? You know what was my favorite movie when I was young? My sister took me to see this in theaters. It was a terrible idea because I was like, I don't know, like a young teenager. Fire in the Sky. You guys ever watch that shit? Shit's
don't think so.
terrifying.
I have no idea
No?
what that is.
So it's like a true story. It's these, I don't know, bunch of dudes go camping or something. I don't remember what they do, but one of them gets abducted by aliens, and then they find him later, and he's basically like, he has no idea what happened to him at first, but then he starts having flashbacks, and they start showing all the things he went through when he was abducted, and it's terrifying. I mean, it was anyways back when I was like, 12 in theaters. Everything's
Yeah.
scarier in a theater too.
Yeah, it's surrounding you. It's just like enormous.
I'm gonna
It's
see
just,
what
other people are scared too, and yeah, it's good.
I got another pumpkin. I want to see what I got.
I got bad news, Ben. I don't think my event is tracking.
Oh, no.
Oh shit! I got the the dog Ghostbusters logo. That's so good.
I love it, yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Which event are you you doing?
The Hills Have Eyes, so I have to quick play Costa Canyon for 3 times, and I played it twice just on this stream, I think, so far, and I have 0 still.
That one, I think those missions are bugged. They might only work with Asteroid Field. We'll have to
Oh, crazy.
probably. Yeah,
Uh,
there's some.
I guess we should have
Oh.
changed them, but I don't understand why. Like they work fine when you get them randomly. I don't know why they wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But-
I've gone through the code. Somehow it's changing from Costa Canyon to Asteroid Field.
Oh, it's
Weird.
like automatically changing what it's looking for or whatever.
Yeah, so when you first get the mission, it's fine. But then once you reload the game, it's not saving it correctly to the server.
So if I play Asteroid Field, will I get stuff?
Yes,
Probably.
I'm assuming. If not, then there's something else wrong. But
Is it depending on who's voting for? Like if the first person votes on Asteroid Field, but it picks Caustic Canyon, does it still think it's Asteroid Field or something crazy? No.
You just have to play the level, but yeah, that's weird that it's always looking for Asteroid Field.
yeah, we might just change the missions. It's
Hmm.
not that I can do that. So.
Can
Yeah,
we?
that's
the
Like,
wording
what
of the
happens if
mission.
people have those missions? What can we like update them on? I guess-
I can go through an update. It's a
Eh,
little bit
just
tricky,
nuke 'em.
but, yeah. I can also see if anybody does have those missions.
Ah.
It's pretty early in the event, so
Yeah, it's no big deal. You guys like the new lighting in the levels? I've been trying to make it more whimsical.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
were
do.
talking
I do,
about it the
yeah.
other day. I think it looks really good.
Yeah, Pirate Cove was a little washed out, so I updated that. It's a little better now, but yeah, I'm trying to make them a little bit more bright.
Yeah, I really like it. I think it works.
I love this area specifically. I don't know why.
Yeah, just
It's
lots of
like
blue and
dark but really saturated or something. Like
Yeah.
it just looks so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, and like obviously it doesn't look as much like space, but I don't really think that matters. Like it still
Nah.
is, and it just looks better to me. I don't know. There's not so much black on the screen and stuff, you know.
yeah.
Like it.
I mean, my game was not running good
died.
today.
No, my game is like really laggy today.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
there might be some
many pumpkins.
optimizations we need to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I don't don't think the pumpkins would cost that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It did add a lot of pumpkins.
They're like 50,000 polys each.
I guess I never really
Well,
checked.
they
I
are.
assumed.
And they're rigged.
And
Are
they're
they?
transparent.
No. Transparent, yeah.
I thought I
All
was
the
just
things.
lagging because I was streaming, but my game is kind of choppy.
Yeah, we need to do a pass at some point. I gotta optimize the levels, and now that I'm done, I'm basically done my next track in the customizations, so I can do some optimizations.
I think for the next little bit, I'm working on bugs pretty much and just kind of polishing what
Cool.
we have. And yeah. I think there is, if you look at the profiler when you load up a level, like
Mhm.
the scripts thing like skyrockets. So I think
There's
some
a few
code
scripts
and
that
everything.
are pretty heavy. There's a few that are still like
Yeah.
searching for names, and there's a couple that
Yeah.
there's a couple that are just being called a lot. But yeah, I think everything just needs a little pass. Art still.
For
Hey,
sure.
get out of here.
Yeah, I like never use find by name if I can help it. I don't think I've used it, but it depends, because if you're doing stuff like not locally, then it becomes hard to look for things in other ways.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what'd I get? Oh, I gotta. Do we get regular
look
loot
this
boxes
after.
too?
If you're in the missions, level ups, you'll get regular loot boxes.
Okay, they work now though, right? Because yeah, before.
Yeah.
They should, yeah.
Oh, so I have two. I have The Hills Have Eyes, which is play Costa Canyon, but I also have Costa Canyon Conundrum, which is just a regular
Mhm.
one, and that seems to be tracking
Yeah,
properly.
it seemed like it was tracking to me. That's why it doesn't really make sense, but
That's weird.
But I did get one for playing Asteroid Field. Like it did count, I guess, towards that
Okay.
Costa Canyon mission.
Yeah, because Asteroid Field is the default, and I think it's not like properly understanding what to put in that like slot, so it just like loads the default.
it's so weird because, like, I mean,
Yeah.
the random missions are just loaded from templates, so it's not like they're actually any different, really.
You
know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It just loads
Oh,
in the
weird.
data and randomizes some of the data from a pre-made template. So, like, the data isn't set, but
So
I
the
don't know.
random ones work, but not the preset ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems
Wow.
like it
Seems
right
like-
now,
Oh,
which is really
oh, that's
weird.
even weirder. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
weird.
Oh man, with all the costumes and stuff, once people are decorated, this feels pretty Halloweeny.
Yeah, that's true.
It does.
Yeah. Next year we'll that'll be like our first big event, I think. So we'll decorate the hell out of these levels and put clowns everywhere.
After a year too, we should have like a costume contest like on Twitter.
No,
or
that's
something.
pretty good.
That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
we should definitely.
It-
It shouldn't just be for Halloween. We should definitely be doing like customization outfit contests and stuff like that. People love that.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Like they even do that for like World of Warcraft and stuff. They'll do like transmog contests to see who has like the best outfit.
Nah, that's cool.
People like eat it up.
Well, it's fun. You get to be a little creative.
Yeah, I mean, I'd enter it.
Yeah.
I love my customizations that I put together for the characters.
Ow.
I don't think we can enter, Mark.
I know, I'm just saying. I think, like, because people customize their stuff, I think most people that like the customization anyway, like, are probably pretty proud of, like, their sets that they've created for each character, so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
And they get to show them off and compete with other people.
Oh, get out of here. Everybody kill things.
No, don't do it.
Cannot.
Cannot. Ow.
I'm dead.
There's a house down the street from us. They love Halloween. They're literally every inch of their front yard has decorations on it.
That's
They
what I
must
want to
have
be.
Thousands of dollars.
You want to be a house covered in Halloween decorations?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah, they have like like 6 or 7 of those blow up things. They got skeleton versions of like a bunch of animals. They got just you name it, it's there.
I
Last
don't
year,
like the blow up ones.
yeah, I don't either.
I
There's a
don't
couple
either,
of
yeah.
blow ups, but last year Home Depot had a
Uh,
life-size horse skeleton you could buy.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
whoa.
Yeah, it was
That's
They
like
had
cool.
a giant. They had a
it was like
giant,
$800. Sorry?
Yeah, they had like a giant actual skeleton too. I think.
Yeah,
The
no,
one
you
in
can get them
St.
all.
Catherine's did. Yeah.
Yeah, like a really, really big one. Yeah, that one was like
Yeah, it was
$1,200 or something crazy.
the size of a house. A
Yeah.
house just down the street from me bought it, and they put it on their front yard, and it was pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Just
I
like
saw someone
standing in the
made
center of
like
their tree.
house-size hands and made it like coming out of their house, like the house
my
was like
God.
holding on to stuff. Yeah, this guy like made it himself. I see it was on the internet.
That's crazy. Where do you store that after Halloween?
You just decorate it for Christmas.
A closet.
Just wrap it in Christmas
on
lights.
it.
You've joined the undead. Wearing the same clothes.
Everybody's got crazy glasses on.
That was there was like one of those internet feuds. Well, not internet feuds, but this lady was posting her feud with her neighbor because she had like Halloween decorations out, or like she had like one of those skeleton dogs, but she just kept it out all year round. And so her neighbor kept like posting these letters on her door, like telling her to take it down and it's unholy and whatever. And so the lady just bought like a second one. And then she got more letters from it saying like, you're so immature, this is blah blah blah, right? So she just started decorating them for every holiday so they fit, so that she would like decorate them for like Valentine's Day and the fall and stuff like that. It was really good.
That's great.
She just put like Santa hats on them. It was really awesome. I like spiteful.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Well, you know, the woman that's upset about it probably leaves her Christmas decorations up way too long too, so.
Oh yeah. It's funny.
But because it's Halloween, she's all upset. Well, it's like there's always news articles every year now for Halloween about like houses where their decorations are too realistic, and it's like bodies and crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
scares children. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
whatever.
seeing a picture of one where, you know, they had somebody hanging in the yard, and it looked like somebody jumped out the window, and there was blood all over the driveway, and it's just
Oh,
like
that's funny.
pretty wild. But like, whatever, it's Halloween.
Last year we went to a house with Logan, and they had like just a bunch of like severed arms and hands laying around. And he went upstairs to go get the candy because it was like COVID years, so they like nobody was out. They just kind of left bowls of candy out. Or the one house that loves Halloween, they had like a super fun happy slide they constructed to slide candy down to children.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
cool.
awesome. Anyway, so we went to this house with all the severed limbs, and he didn't notice them at first. And I was like, I wonder what he's gonna think about this. And he walked by and stopped and looked down, and he just went, "Huh, hand." And that was it. And he was just like, "Oh, there's a hand." It was really good. And then later on, they had a foot and they had a rat, like a fake rat, eating the foot. And he was playing this like school iPad game he has, and it was like perfect luck. They had this like game you had to play where they had different animals, and you had to drag a line to the food that animal ate. And he dragged a bone to the rat. It was perfect.
That's hilarious.
He's like, "Oh yeah, rats eat bones." I'm like, "Oh my god, you just learned this." It's so
Rats
good.
eat humans. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong.
I mean, they will.
They will.
Yeah.
Cats will eat you. They don't care.
I mean, I don't think they actually like cheese, or they're not like particularly fond
No,
of
it's like cats with milk. You give your milk,
yeah.
you give your cat milk, he's gonna have diarrhea.
Yeah.
You want a diarrhea cat, you feed him milk.
That's what I want for sure.
I watched
want
Batman
diarrhea?
Returns the other day, and Sherry was watching it with me. She's like, she's just feeding her cats milk all the time. They must
Yeah,
have
constantly.
diarrhea everywhere. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. In this scene, she just spills the milk all over. I think the Indestructibles like move in this level. I don't
Which
think
level
they
are
are
you
where they're
playing?
supposed to be. Oh yeah, I guess you're not playing here. Oh, nobody's playing. It's just me. I'm playing
Are
Pirate
you-
Cove.
Yeah, I have a fix for that coming. I didn't have
Yeah,
time
cool.
to push it.
Yeah, no worries. Somehow my barrels are sideways. I'm like, oh no, who's knocking down these barrels? It kind of freaked me out one day. I
Oh,
was like,
that's what's
Well,
happening.
It's funny because they're physics objects now. So like if you hit them with a shockwave, they go flying.
oh,
But
man,
Cool.
it's amazing.
But-
I love how that looks.
it's cool. But because the track has no friction, they just keep moving and they don't slow
Oh,
down.
is that why? Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny. That probably doesn't help performance too if all the new
They're
physics-
always moving.
But yeah, I think you're setting them to kinematic. Is,
Yeah, so
I think that's what most
yeah,
games do too.
having them start off as kinematic, they'll only become physics objects if they get hit by a shockwave,
Cool.
which basically means they'll function like they used to until
Until they get hit. I think that's what most games do.
Yeah.
They don't like set their physics on as physics until
yeah.
you like interact with them or. Cool. Yeah, if you play the tutorial, Vince, there's like the later part where you do the shockwave tutorial, or like not tutorial, but like you could just use it, and I put the little spheres everywhere, and those things fly around, and it looks amazing.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't played the tutorial yet. I forgot about it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it, yeah. It's
Learn.
funny too. Actually, those balls were affecting the tutorial. They were causing bugs
Oh, were they?
because they kept rolling around at the start because they're physics objects. They kept hitting all the triggers.
Was Limp Bizkit playing?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, well, it was. Yes. And so they kept hitting all the triggers. So like all the like pop-ups were coming up just randomly. But yeah, they should be fixed now. But yeah.
Sweet.
But yeah, play the
Oh.
tutorial if you get a chance.
One of my targets is missing. There's supposed to be a third target practice target. Actually, so I was having the same issue. If you shot a projectile too early, it would go and hit the next trigger. So I ended up
Yeah.
putting your explosive destructible volumes like in before, like the next like trigger
Oh,
area.
okay.
Just I think I had to do it once. It was just out for the missile one.
Yeah, I saw that. I was wondering if that was a bug actually, but I was just gonna
Yeah.
make it so that the triggers were affected by the player only.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can just
that
have them
also works. Yeah.
exclude everything else for sure.
Yeah, I love that the homing missiles work on stuff. So good. I'm gonna make the next thing I'm gonna do is I think it's for our next big update after this next track is to do training levels. So I'm gonna make a bunch of training levels and make a lot of work for you programmers because we'll need like if we actually want to still do them, but like keep track of scores, like how many targets you hit and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I basically have all this stuff now. I have targets that animate and work, and the homing stuff works. And the other one I want to do is like basketball. I want to do like little basketball hoops that you could throw bombs into. So we could have them on the tracks, like in
That's
front
an
of you,
awesome
and you have
idea.
to actually like aim and throw them. It'd be like pretty tough, but I think it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to have some of those kind of tracks. I feel like they'll be so fun to just mess around in.
Yeah, and then we could do missions for them and like
Mhm.
achievements and all that stuff. Just have more things.
They're fun in
Speaking
Smash
of which-
Bros. Like I love the
Yeah.
timed ones where you have to hit the targets within a certain time limit. I used to love those so much.
It's awesome. We should have a Street Fighter one where there's a car in front of you, just driving ahead of you all the time, and you have to constantly
Oh, that-
collect like demo discs and hit the car and or check it or something. Maybe you have to check into it a bunch of times.
I remember that. That was
remember
such
that?
a random level. Yeah.
Yeah.
The crap
Street
out of the
Fighter.
car, yeah.
What
Yeah,
did-
it's like why is it a car?
Did Mortal
What did
Kombat
it
have
do?
one? What was theirs?
I don't
Did they have
know.
a
I
punching?
don't think.
No. I know if you did something, you got to play. You get to fight Reptile, but I didn't remember if they had a training one.
I broke the tutorial.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
I broke it.
Do you have auto gas
I
on?
tried to check how I check instead of using the shoulder buttons,
Oh, I
and then now
forgot
it's just
about
now it's just frozen there.
I forgot about the weird check that nobody uses except for you.
The master check.
Yeah, master check. I guess we should put that in there.
Yeah.
I'll make a note to do that.
Good call. I forgot about that.
I did too.
I guess that doesn't exist on the keyboard, right? That's like a controller only thing.
Yeah, I think that's a
yeah,
controller
there's
only
no
thing.
Oh, yeah, I
keyboard
guess.
version of that. Yeah, just for controller. I think.
I'm
Right.
so good at this game, I can't finish the tutorial.
Ah, that's good. That's when you know you're good. You've broken the tutorial.
I broke it immediately.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the control method like that.
Yeah, me too.
I put
I
that
believe
in,
you don't.
and I just never
You're
took it out.
crazy. It is superior.
I'm using the keyboard right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Gross.
I forgot I unplugged my controller by accident and I didn't feel like standing up.
I don't have a free USB port in the front of my computer, so
Oh no. Oh yeah, because you got a wired controller, right?
yeah. Oh, I love wired controllers. I don't know why. I just feel like they're
Faster.
they're more reliable. Like I hate having to connect. I don't know. I used to do a lot of cons and stuff, and like just having a wired controller.
Yeah,
Ben's
like,
a
you
con
connect it
artist.
and you know it works.
He is a con artist. I was gonna
they
say that
are
too.
faster too. Like it's very hard
Yeah.
to detect because it's like a pretty minute amount, but they are faster. Like there's always input lag with Bluetooth.
Oh, I'm
Not
sure all the
portable
like,
batteries.
I'm sure all the professional like Street Fighter dudes. I'm sure they all use.
Oh, definitely
controllers.
wired pads.
Oh, they all use those giant like what are
Oh,
they
true.
The arcade thing.
Arcade.
called? Arcade controller things. Yeah.
So I have a couple secret pumpkins in some of these levels. I don't know if anybody noticed. I haven't noticed them yet either. They're hard to notice, but there's in Asteroid Fields, one of the rings that spins around, there's a pumpkin sitting on top of it. And it just spins with the ring.
On one of the rings, I did see it. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
I did
Sweet.
see that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. In Pirate Bay, I have one on. It doesn't make any sense, but I have one on one of the water wheels. It just spins around the water wheel with it.
Oh, cool.
That's stupid. And then in Pirate Bay, the octopus is also holding one of the pumpkins. And then
Oh,
the
that's
Costa
awesome.
Canyon ones are obvious. Dave spits out pumpkins.
Yeah, those ones are great.
Asteroids. Yeah.
I broke
What?
the tutorial again.
What'd you do now? That's good though. I need
Um,
somebody to run through the paces.
Yeah.
So it was the
How did you get a
section.
homing projectile?
No, I didn't. It wasn't done actually cycling through the thing. But that it stopped. You know how it stops it to show you? I don't know.
Oh, they're both different.
Yeah, but after that, like I pressed A to keep going, and it just like went to it kept cycling through till I got a green one. But anyway, it was at the part where you're supposed to get the green projectiles.
Mhm.
And I did, and then I used it, like I hit the targets, and then I got the last one, and I used it, and then it told me to fire it backwards, but I had already used it, so I didn't have anything.
Oh, interesting. So there should be a third target for you to hit. That's my bad, but you could technically not use
yeah,
it.
Well,
I used it before the pop-up happened, so I didn't have anything to fire with.
are you sure?
There should be another set of collectibles that you get after that one.
Yes, and then I
Even-
couldn't get another one. I think I did have
it
a
gives you one. It gives you one automatically.
yeah, I did have one, but it didn't like show in my inventory or whatever, so it was confusing.
Ah, interesting.
Could have been
Maybe-
the time gap.
Yeah,
or
did you
something.
use the last projectile like right before you got to the other one or something?
Right before the pop-up or something like that. I
Yeah,
forget.
that could happen, I guess. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't.
true.
It's not like broken, but it's just like
No, but it
like
just
I could
didn't.
still continue, but it just
Hmm.
not ideal for learning or something. I
Mhm.
don't know.
Like frame perfect. Okay. I'll take a look at that too. It does automatically give you one if you don't have one at that point.
Okay.
But
Well, what I'll do though, I think I'll just make the backward shoot before that practice area, like we talked about too, so that way you basically like aren't free to shoot until the forward and backwards tutorials are done.
okay. I'll have to change up some of the
Right.
code for that.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
I think that's
I don't know.
probably the safest bet because then we basically people
Yeah.
can't. can't shoot stuff backwards. Whoa.
Pretty cool though.
Should I,
Good tutorial
Should I-
for sure.
in that case, if you're gonna do the shoot forward first, and then the shoot backwards, should I turn off the using items after you shoot?
No, I think we could still do like, you get an item, right? Like the first tutorial is, this is just smash boxes.
Mhm.
Then it pauses automatically after a few seconds to show you like where you got them. Then it asks you to shoot forward.
Yeah.
And then I could do the next one just to shoot backwards, because you basically have to shoot your bombs, or like you have to shoot your missiles to proceed through those menus, so then you
Yeah.
can't have one. And then after that, we could have just like, you could just go to free play after that, basically. And then if people don't want to shoot them, that's fine. If people do want to shoot them, that's okay too. I think that's, I should have done it that way the first time around. But did you use the shockwave on the spheres, Ben? Geez, Vince.
I did, yeah. It's pretty cool. You can also check the spheres and they blow up.
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
they're just destructibles. Yeah. So
There
that-
should be like a reminder to check at the end, and then you can just like hit the balls with whatever items you get, like a little free range kind of thing, or check them or whatever.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. But that shockwave thing works on any destructible now. So if you're playing the Pirate Bay, if you use a shockwave next to any barrels or crates, they go flying in the air too.
Yeah, that's
Sweet.
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I got to make some destructibles for asteroid fields.
And then sometimes, because there's no friction, they go sliding down the track faster than the player.
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, yeah. If you get it at the right angle, they just like light speed
That's
right
awesome.
to the finish line. That's why I think in some of the areas there's like a buildup of boxes, like in
Yeah.
front of ramps and stuff, because I think they're getting caught. On those
Oh,
gliders.
interesting. They're just sliding and then just catching
Yeah.
up. Yeah, you're probably right. Cool. Well, the kinematic. Oh my god, this eyeball's
Yeah, the
disgusting.
kinematic thing that'll be the fix.
Why'd you make this eyeball, Vince? It's a horror show.
Had to.
We definitely gotta
Oh,
have
it was
like
a piece of gum.
we definitely gotta add those type of obstacles to more of the tracks, like just stuff that gets thrown around and blown up by items and can be crashed into and get thrown up in the
Yeah.
air by the shockwave. Like all the levels should have stuff like that, I think.
Yeah, that's cool.
For sure.
For sure.
Well, next week we'll play the Halloween level,
The Halloween level, yeah.
Hollow Knight level.
A different type of Halloween.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like this level too because it, like, I know you guys like how it looks, but it also runs good because it has like nothing in it.
Yeah.
These are,
But
these are
it
good.
does look awesome too.
Yeah, this is how I'm gonna make levels from now on. I have a couple ideas of what I want to do. I'm gonna do the cyberpunk or not steampunk one,
Mm.
and then I want to do what was the other one I had? I think I want to do like a kids gym, or what are those called? Like jungle gym kind of one. Just do slides and like stair, all the like metal and plastic crap.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Fall Guys style.
Yeah, kind of like a Fall Guys, because we're kind of
Yeah.
talking about that. We could call it like, Stumble
Yeah.
Chums.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to like, are we still gonna do like big theme levels, like we have, or do you just want to do levels
game
like
map.
that?
I want to do a bit of both, because like Vince's level's pretty like big and themed.
Yeah, because like I was thinking mine is too, but I could like redesign mine to not be too.
No, you guys could all do at least one good one. I've done a bunch of like good ones, so now I could just do a bunch of fast ones.
Squid Game map. Funk
Squid Game
says.
map. That's basically. It's funny. I was making customizations today, like holographic ones, and I was gonna make a square, triangle, and circle.
Oh
like,
yeah,
cover. Yeah.
basically just the PlayStation logos. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm surprised PlayStation didn't like make a fuss about that.
Yeah, me too, actually. But
They're just shapes.
yeah, they
can't
can't.
own
They
a
can't
shape.
really. Yeah, they're
Maybe
not.
There's no X.
They're not colored either, so
They didn't do the X. Yeah, that helps. Did you guys hear though the in the show there's like a business card that the guy gives one of the guys to call like the Squid Game, and the people who made the movie used a real phone number, but they just like
Wait,
random
what?
one. So the guy who has the phone number, when the show got big on Netflix a couple like weeks ago, he got like 4,000 phone calls
Oh
or
my
something.
God.
Crazy. Yeah, they ended up editing
guy.
out the phone number. Yeah,
I guess so. Yeah, that's
Poor
pretty.
guy.
That's pretty bad.
Korea doesn't
honestly.
have a 555 number, I guess, a fake one. Pretty funny.
That is hilarious. I feel so bad for that guy. He's probably so mad at them.
You know who I feel bad for? Oh man, who was it today? Was it Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Who killed the person today? Was that
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, it was.
Did you
He
guys
was
hear about that?
involved in an
No.
accidental. I don't know if he directly did it, but he probably did. But it's
No, he fired Alec Baldwin fired a prop gun on set at a western they're filming and like killed one person and the director's like in
Oh.
like
Oh my
like
God.
bad condition. Yeah.
Holy
What?
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
How did
It's
that
crazy.
happen? Like, it was a blank gun?
Yeah, it was just like a
Obviously
prop
not.
gun, but, yeah.
But I think
Sometimes what happens because like the explosives are still real, but sometimes
Yeah.
stuff gets like
Yeah.
stuck in there and it'll just shoot out like shrapnel. But
yeah, that's bad. That's
this is a horrible segue, and I apologize. But The Crow is also a very good
Yeah,
Halloween movie.
That's true. The Crow is amazing. I was thinking that too the whole time.
Brandon Lee, yeah. So Brandon Lee?
Yeah, Brandon Lee. It's a great Halloween movie because it takes place on Halloween
Yeah.
over 2 consecutive years.
Does it really? Well, I guess. There used to be a TV show. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah, I never watched it. I think it was the guy. I don't know if you ever watched Iron Chef America, but the host I think was the Crow.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, crazy.
but I've never seen the show.
There's a couple shows that came out after movies like that I don't think anybody watched. There was like a Terminator TV show.
wait, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Like newer? Because I know there was one recently called the Sarah
was
Connor
after-
Chronicles or something.
Yeah, it was that one. Yeah,
I
yeah.
knew about that one. Well, it's always weird when they do those shows and then like it's all different actors from who was in the movie. It's like such
Yeah.
a weird thing sometimes.
Yeah, super weird. Did you guys see the Uncharted trailer?
Yeah,
No.
Looks pretty good.
yeah. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. I think them going with young Drake is a good call because then people will be less mad.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, I don't know. They can just tell stories that haven't been told or experienced by people.
Yeah.
Even though they're using scenes from the game, but
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
young Drake acting
And
out
like
is funny.
characters and stuff that.
Yeah,
I
he
just-
wouldn't know yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know it's fine. It's like an alternate, universe kind of thing. Oh, I'm playing against AI. I'm like, oh, why are these guys doing crazy things?
They're using scenes from the game?
like
Similar
scenarios
moments.
from the game. Yeah, like moments. Yeah, like the airplane.
Well, yeah,
moment.
they kind of have to.
it's
Yeah, you kind of.
it's a video game movie. Like they have to. I mean, if they don't, people are gonna be mad.
Well, but that's the thing
then-
because it's young Drake,
Yeah.
so technically older Drake do these things, right? That's the.
Yeah, but
I,
there's
mean,
only
I don't care.
I know.
there's only so many things you can like hang off and run along, and
Yeah.
Drake's
Yeah,
done
but
them
there's
all. Trains,
some pretty
planes,
specific
boats.
things. Like the plane one is in the movie, in the trailer, which like
Yeah.
that's crazy if you do that twice in your life.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's funny. That's why the second time it just went really well. You already knew what to do.
Yeah,
It's like, God, not again.
I always loved the opening of Uncharted 2 because it like starts with you in the Alps hanging off a train that's
Yeah.
falling off the cliff and you're trying to
Yeah.
climb up it. It's like the greatest opening to any of those
Uncharted
games.
2 is just amazing.
It's my favorite of the series. I haven't played Uncharted 4 yet though, so I can't say for sure, but Uncharted 2
No,
was
2
just perfect for me.
I think
4 is
2 is
pretty
probably
great.
the best one. Yeah. 4 is pretty great. Yeah, no.
3 was good, but it just like wasn't as good as 2. It was kind of like a little bit of a letdown after Uncharted 2 for me. But,
That's fair.
you know, the
What's up,
villain.
Chunk? Sorry, I saw you're on there. I forgot to actually acknowledge you before Ben said hi. Chunk's watching us. Did you get his pumpkin thing in?
Yeah. I mean, I gave it to Ben to do whatever Ben does. So it'll be in the store at some point, I think.
Yeah, put it in the store. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Because we already had 15 missions, so we didn't really need to make more missions. But
Well, I've already modeled like 20 items for the next.
Yeah, and I did too.
Yeah, we have a lot.
It's not even an event.
yeah, it's not
just
even
like,
an event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things
Fun.
will just be added permanently to the game, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
exactly.
have lots though, especially because you can have like 5 colors of each of those things. That's what I did anyway for my stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that stuff coming in, which is cool. I like them a lot.
Yeah. It's like budgety kind of stuff, but
They're cool though.
it's a good way to get like lots of quantity. The Steel Dude ones are pretty cool. I like those ones. Yeah, that's what he's called.
Steel Dude.
Iron. Yeah,
Oh yeah, Steel Dude.
Iron Fella.
Right.
Iron fella.
Oh, Mark, your game is broken.
Is it?
I can see on screen.
Yeah. Mine's broken too.
Oh,
It begins in 0.
I see. All right, I'll
Oh,
reset.
think
I
One
can
now.
put in that.
You guys want to try to get a 4-player game before we end the stream here?
Whoa, what's happening to my game? That's doing some crazy things.
What's going
I got
on?
into the character select, but it's like so low frame rate. It's like updating once every like, I don't know, 10 seconds, but I could tell because the UI is moving. Oh, now it's good. It was with Fluffy. It was in your game.
Whoa, weird.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah, there's like so much stuff in the game now. Chunk. That,
Chunk.
I don't know when the last time you saw the game was, but
Yeah, there's lots of stuff. Like
When I
all the Sweet September stuff is cool, and all the
Mhm.
Halloween stuff is pretty cool too.
Yeah, go look in the art channel. Check out all the stuff that AG and stuff
Yeah.
posting. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
like
just
that.
I don't know if you saw the most recent one, but it looks
Yeah.
awesome.
it's really good. I like the yellow hat that he posted too.
Yeah,
The, like,
yeah, I gotta
fishing
download
hat.
that stuff. I feel like that stuff got lost in the channel. I gotta go back and get all that stuff that he actually
You
finished.
could talk to him and make like a Google drop or
Yeah.
something. He could just drop stuff for you.
Are we queuing yet?
Oh yeah, I think my queue's broken. I gotta reset my game. Every time I go to queue, it just says game begins in 0. Oh,
Yeah,
now
something broke. It broke for me too. I don't know if it was like just a coincidence or if somebody else's game broke it or. It didn't throw any errors though, so that's annoying.
might be one of those things where like I broke the game for everybody kind of thing.
Yeah,
My game is
possibly.
really foobarred. It just crashed when I tried to exit. Oh my god. I just hovered over that GIF you posted, Ben, of the Queen. I didn't realize it was a GIF before. Horrifying. Oh, that's good sound effects too. We should. When's the Oh no, never mind. We should. We should make the Queen a hairdo as well. Canadian. Yes, we definitely need a Paddington Bear version.
Yeah, it's a good idea. We can do a couple of different colors of that hat.
We could have a bear update at some point where we do bear things. We could do like
What
a
does
honey
that mean?
jar, like a honey jar, a
Okay.
Paddington Bear hat, something from Jungle Book.
Oh, we're in with Donnie.
We could call
Donnie.
it Bear Accessories.
That's a great name.
the bear accessories, the simple bear
Yeah.
accessories. Get licensing to the Care Bears, Chunk says.
Oh yeah, Care Bears. Yeah.
Oh,
I did
you
get
can
a-
have badges, but it
Oh,
could
I
be
did.
all different.
Care Bears is a great one. I was trying to think of what symbols to add to the chest because I've been ripping off other things. Care Bears are a good one to rip
That's
off.
a good one, yeah.
I've just been ripping off superheroes so far. What do they got? Oh, they got like a cloud and stuff. A moon. Awesome. Cool.
I wonder, is Donnie an AI? I wonder. Or is it
Yeah.
an actual
It is, yeah. No. They're
What?
fake.
Hey,
I don't think I can get pickups. I can't.
No,
This race is rigged.
I got matched up with Arctic Weasel.
that's an AI for sure.
That's a great
Yeah,
name.
for sure. Oh, also, AG made those X-ray glasses. Those, I think we talked about those before, but those things are amazing.
Yeah, they're really
I
good.
really like how he textured them.
Mhm.
Yeah, did the ring.
Oh, now I can get items.
Oh, I forgot about your heart one. Please, that one's awesome.
Yeah, I like that one. I tried it initially, and I didn't like it, and then I just kind of tweaked it because I like the idea. So I
Mhm.
tried to make it work, and it looks better now.
I have like 6 that I made that are horrible that I didn't even post.
What? Post them.
Yeah, no, they're stupid.
Use them. Who cares? Stupid's the best.
But no, it's not like good stupid. Like it just didn't look good. Didn't look interesting. I think I gotta work on my Captain America star. It's a little poly.
I thought that was a Soviet Union star.
It could also be that.
That's
it
true.
doesn't
I didn't know it
have
was
to be
Captain America.
Yeah.
Bunch of
I'm joking.
communists.
Obviously. I didn't-
You and the captain make it happen.
Well, I mean, if we made a white one and a red one, then people could decide which
Yeah.
faction they're on.
What team you on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we
I,
do
it's
stuff?
actually funny. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just thinking, could we do other things with the badges too? Like, couldn't we make bigger badges that cover like more of the?
Yeah, go look
Yes.
at Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, did you not see the ones I posted? Yeah, I made.
Yeah,
check
go
marks.
look at what Alex
Yeah.
posted.
Just now?
Oh, like all
today.
day I've been posting.
Earlier today.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I've been
Would
ripping
like
off
to make a
superheroes.
Like
I
for
would like to make
Halloween,
a
we.
badge that. Go on, sorry.
Oh. No, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, like, I don't know. Maybe we could think of them like in terms of, like, I have to look at what you posted, but we could have things and then have them offset to like the middle of the chest and stuff like that too, or whatever. Like they don't
That's a good
always
idea.
have to be on the side.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I want to have like more button slots so you can just like cover them with buttons.
I do
Yeah.
like that idea, actually. I like
love
the
that.
idea of being able to equip more.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't look
putting
at
plastered
Discord
head to
'cause-
toe
right now
buttons.
because you guys are your
That's a
cameras
good
will
name
go
for the
away if I
achievement.
do.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, you
That's a
don't
good name
pop
for
them
the
out?
achievement. If we had an achievement called like that, you equip like your maximum amount of badges, it should be called plastered.
We just do them in place of the stickers that we were gonna do at one point.
Yeah, it's basically the stickers. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Well,
like it.
I think that's gonna do it for us for today on the stream. But thank you guys for coming to watch, and I hope you guys are playing the Halloween event and enjoying it. And if you're not, definitely check the game out on Steam, because all this fun stuff that we have going on is only going to be for a limited time. So
Yeah.
get the items while you can.
Go look at Chunk's pumpkins.
Yeah, there's so many pumpkins.
Dunkskins.
Chunk
Chunk
Chumpkins.
dumpkins.
I like Dumpkins. Dumpkins is good.
Ending the stream off strong.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah. We'll be back next week, and we'll be around on Discord if you guys have any feedback or anything like that from the event. And other than that, I guess we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Very well.
Weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.